Air Fryer Friday, and it's Air Fryer Friday Fish Day. This is a piece of air fryer fish.
Tilapia.
This is, ooh, can taste that lemon roast. Got some fried catfish here. Another piece of tilapia there, some slaw, lemon, piece of lacy cornbread. This is Homeboy Day in Georgia. Stay tuned, and you can see Grandma Rose cook all of this. Grandmama, this is double Friday. You got air fryer Friday and you got fish Friday.
I have, y'all. We are doing fish today. I'm making coleslaw right now, and I did it, y'all. I cheated. Y'all see this? This is tricolored coleslaw. I have a cabbage in the refrigerator, but I wanted to use it for something else. So when I was at the grocery store yesterday, I said, oh, I'm gonna do this easy, because we're doing fish today, and I'm turning your light on, baby. And I'm doing it in the air fryer, and I'm doing it in a skillet behind me, because David wanted to see how I fried my fish. So I'm going to do it two ways. I'm going to do it low carb in the air fryer, and then I'm going to do it the traditional way that I have fried fish. My mama fried fish, my granny fried fish, just the good old southern way of frying fish. But when we have fish, we like coleslaw. So, and the coleslaw that you get in the package is in really big chunks. Now, when we do coleslaw for fish, we like it in chunkier than we do with other things. A lot of times I'll grind my cabbage in my little food processor back here, or my Cuisinart food processor. And as you can see, it already has pickles in it. So this is pickles that I canned last summer in 23 with stevia. So what I do is I put some of the juice and my pickles, they're in rounds, in my food processor, and I make pickle relish out of them.
Oh, and it makes slaw jump up and run.
Every time I get ready to make potato salad or any kind of salad, anything with pickles, I don't have to get my processor out or my little chopper and grind it up. It's already made, it's already into relish. So I have just took my little hand chopper here and chopped. That's about how we like our cabbage. And this already has the carrots in it. It has the red cabbage. So all I have to do is put pickle relish, mayo, a little stevia, and onions in it. I don't have to cut up the carrots and the purple cabbage, and I don't have to buy purple cabbage. So it's already in the package. And like I told you, I prefer to do it fresh, out of fresh cabbage. But today we're just doing it the quick and easy way. All right, I'm gonna measure, this is a half a cup here. I'm gonna measure these onions, and we like red onions in the slaw mixture because it makes it so much prettier. And this is a good time, y'all, to share this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little notification bell so other people can see how I do my fish low carb in the air fryer. So it's gonna be, everything is gonna be, now in the air fryer it won't be gluten free, it will be low carb because, and I'll explain all that to you in a minute. But all right, this is a half cup of onions, red onions. You know what? I'm going to do a third cup of mayo to begin with. And we'll see. You know what? I'm going to do a fourth cup. That's about a fourth cup right there. because this is a 1/3 measuring cup. And I may have to put more, but when I get my pickle relish in there, we'll see. And I'm going to use my same measuring cup here for my pickle relish. All right. See how well? But you have to put a little bit of the syrup, the juice in with it for it to grind it up like that. All right. Now that was a 1/4 cup because I didn't fill it up. All right, I'm gonna stir this up and see if I need any more mayo. And I'm gonna put a little salt. And we love pepper in our coleslaw. Okay, I think I already tell I'm gonna need more mayo. So that was a 1/4 cup of mayo. Now you can put as much as you want in yours, but
you still have a glob in there.
I know, yeah.
That hadn't been stirred in.
Yeah, all right, now that was a 1/3 cup of mayo. Yeah, I know I hadn't stirred it up well. Okay, so I just take the back of my spoon and kind of mash it like that. That way I make sure I get all that mayo. That looks right. I go by my looks a lot of the times. Not just by taste, but by look too. The way it looks.
That's what I did when I married you.
Oh, thank you,
I went
baby.
by looks, darling. Got in a bunch of trouble that way.
Well, you say. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't go by looks, ain't it?
Rose,
Sorry,
that
Rob.
was, oh,
He left that one open. I'm telling you, he left that one open.
I did. I'll just be quiet for a while.
No, he's a good-looking old man. He wasn't as good-looking when I married him as he is now. So, but yeah, he was good-looking. All right. I'm gonna taste of this and see. Oh wow. That is delicious. And I haven't even put any, I'm not going to put any stevia in it because these pickles
Sweetened it up.
gave it the sweetness.
And there's no sugar in those pickles. That's
No sugar at
stevia
all.
sweetening it.
All right. I'm going to get my package. This is, there's 5 servings, 1.5 cup per serving, so that's how many? It's 16 ounces. So that would be 5 times 1.5. That's how many cups is in here. So what is that?
5.5 cups.
5.5 cups. So this is 5.5 cups. Yeah. That's how much that one package made. It's 16 ounce package. All right. My coleslaw is ready. I'm going to get my pickle relish, put back in my jar. Right here, put in the refrigerator, get my mayo put up. Then I'm going to get everything out for my fish. So we'll be back in a few minutes.
I love fish, Rose.
We love fish. All right, y'all. I think I got everything. This is a very, since I'm trying to do several different things, this video today is I'm just having to keep my mind focused on what I'm doing.
Well, you're trying to cook fish 2 ways, aren't you?
I'm cooking fish 2 ways. I make coleslaw, and I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to do hush puppies or lacy cornbread to go with fish, or whether I'm going to do any bread. We'll see. But that won't be on camera. All right. Now, I have got tilapia here, which is a fillet, and I've got catfish fillets. We love catfish, and sometimes we got a little fish house, what we call a fish house here, and we get whole catfish, the ones already on the bone. But today I'm doing the fillets. Now, I'm going to do I'm going to try to get 3 pieces of tilapia in my air fryer. Now I'm using this air fryer today. This is my little Black & Decker little like toaster oven air fryer. It toasts, it broils, it's air fryer, and it bakes. So that's the one I'm using today. But y'all know my handy Ninja air fryer, and I keep my little silicone insert in it because sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. But I just got this one out to show. If you've got this kind, you can use it too. You just can't get quite as much in it. All right. Now, the tilapia that I'm doing in the air fryer, I'm going to do it with my keto breadcrumbs. Now I took this loaf of bread out of the freezer. This is the keto bread that I use. It is 1 carb per slice.
And you just blend it up?
And I put it in my food processor, the one I did my pickle relish in, and I just make breadcrumbs out of it like this. It is not gluten-free, okay? So, if you want it gluten-free and low carb, you use pork rind crumbs. You can buy these or you can do your own. You can make your own. Roy, we buy chili lime pork rinds, and Roy said a while ago, he said, honey, that would be so good if we could crush them up. I said it would, but I don't have any. So in my air fryer, a lot of times I use these, the pork rind crumbs. You can get the barbecue, the original, which this is original, Italian, and Cajun. So I'm not using this one today, but if you want it gluten-free, use that one. All right. What I'm using is my breadcrumbs made from my keto bread. Okay? And we got that out of the way. Now, I'm going to salt. This is cornmeal. You know what? I'm going to put that to the side for a minute, because this is what I'm going to fry my catfish.
Catfish first? Okay, let's do the catfish first then.
No, I'm doing the air fryer first, because it's
Okay.
air fryer Friday.
Okay.
Okay. All right, now this is my keto breadcrumbs right here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get them off the table. All right, I like to put milk in my fish. Don't ask me why. I just do. So I've just poured a little bit of a little bit of milk over my fish. I've got 1 egg right here. Now, I'm going to squeeze some lemon juice because we love lemon on our fish. So, I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of lemon juice. Well, a half of a lemon. So, that's probably, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons. All right. That lemon may curdle that egg. I don't know. Let me get it beat up real fast before it does. All right, I'm going to put a little bit of salt in my egg, too. Now you use as much salt as you want. All right. I'm gonna set this to the side for a minute. That's my cornmeal. All right. This is my gluten-free. My keto bread. So what I'm gonna do, I have got my basket right here, and I have sprayed it with some cooking spray so it won't stick. Now let me tell you again, if you're using these, you do not have to spray your fish. I'm going to spray my coating with olive oil because I'm using breadcrumbs. If you use these in the air fryer, you do not have to spray it because there's already a lot of oil in this. So if you're using pork rind crumbs, you don't have to spray it. All right, I'm going to dip my...
You're using the dip to hold your batter on, right?
I am.
Yep.
I am.
Okay.
All right.
She doesn't do this when she fries them in grease, I don't think.
No,
but in
I
the
do
air
not.
fryer, it
In
helps.
the air fryer, I am. All right. I may have to get some more breadcrumbs. We'll see. All right, because I want a good coating on them. That's the reason I dip them in the egg.
Can you double dip them?
I'm fixing to.
You're always ahead, aren't I, baby?
Yep. Yep. Okay. I'm only going to do 3 pieces in the air fryer. because it is Air Fryer Friday, and I just wanted to show y'all how I do my fish in the air fryer sometimes. Most of the time, I do it in with the bread, with the panko crumbs over there, the pork rind crumbs. All right, now remember, I sprayed my basket. All right, I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna put that right there because I'm gonna have to have some more breadcrumbs. I'm gonna sprinkle it just a few on top. Okay, and put a little salt on it. Because I haven't salted this fish, I am going to salt my catfish, but I didn't salt the tilapia. Because a lot of times, alright, I'm going to need a little bit more breadcrumbs. And I usually use bread like this for toast or for
cheese sandwiches,
grilled cheese sandwiches, or
ham sandwiches,
breadcrumbs. And so what we do, it's so expensive. We go to the day old bakery, and I get that loaf for $2.50, and it's $6 in the grocery store. So just a little tip, if y'all have a day old bakery.
And don't y'all drive to Georgia to get her bread.
Okay. And I'm going to do one more piece. I'm going to do a small one. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm about to run out of my egg. Well, I did run out of my egg mixture. I'm going to put a little salt on both sides. All right.
Could we use just a little super glue?
No, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Okay. This one just won't have quite as much crust on it. But that's okay. I may dip it back down in that milk, or I may not. I just may leave it like this. It's according to how much crust.
Maybe spray some oil on it? Would that do any good? If you sprayed olive oil on it? That's looking good.
No, this is okay. That's got enough crust.
That looks good.
Yep. Okay. That has plenty of crust on it. All right. Now let me wash my hands.
Looks good.
I know, doesn't it look good?
Turn that into a piece of cooked fish for me,
Now,
please.
underneath I have a tray right here that fits underneath that rack. So I will take my olive oil and I will spray, because these are breadcrumbs and they're going to dry out. So I'm going to spray my fish with the olive oil. Now, I'm going to cook it like 5 minutes, and then I will turn it over and I will spray the other side. Now, since it's on this mesh basket, I may not have to turn it over. We'll see.
You shouldn't.
So,
In an air fryer.
you want to come right here, babe? I've got it on air fry right here. And I have to go past 20 and back. I'm going to put it on, I'm going to put this one on 10 minutes because this one doesn't cook as quickly as my Ninja does.
Now here's the catfish. I love catfish.
All right, this is cornmeal. This is plain cornmeal right here. And I put a little salt in it, and I'm also going to salt my fish a little bit. Now, I do not put any egg, anything on these. This is just good old Southern way of cooking catfish. All right. Everybody doesn't put milk on theirs, but I do. I like to put a little milk. And I put just a little bit of salt in my cornmeal. And this is plain cornmeal, no leavening agent, no anything. It's just like what I make my lacy cornbread out of. All right. Now I just take and roll my catfish. And I've got a couple of tilapia fillets there because I'm fixing some for my son Mike also. So, but Roy and I'll eat catfish. We're gonna give him the
Yeah, we won't even tell him that we had catfish.
Because he loves catfish too, but he also loves tilapia. So, all right. Now remember, this is not low carb, but it is gluten free. The cornmeal. So, all right. This is just when we do old-fashioned southern frying, we don't always do the low carb. So, like a good old piece of fried chicken, I do it with flour.
Yeah,
now, I do it with gluten-free flour sometimes. So, a lot of times it is gluten-free, but not low carb all the time. All right.
well, when you're on maintenance,
Yeah. Yeah.
we eat about 1 to 2 meals of fried fish a month,
A month. Yeah.
and about 1 fried chicken. Most of the time, she does pan-fried chicken. I just love pan-fried chicken and even boiled chicken.
Now, pan-fried is no batter at all. You just get your pan hot, put your chicken down in there, and just put some seasonings on it and pan-fry it. All right, I think I'm gonna have enough cornmeal. I thought I had to get some more out,
but it's more fun on maintenance than it is on tightening down.
It is. It really is.
On maintenance, you can basically eat all the meat you want, but if you're trying to hold down and really lose weight, staying tight, you probably limit to about 6 ounces, 4 to 6 ounces of meat a meal.
Okay. Wash my hands. All right. Don't know if my grease is quite hot enough, but I'm gonna test it and see. I'm just gonna put a little. It's frying, but I don't think it's. I'm gonna let it get just a little bit hotter. You know what? I'm gonna turn it up a little bit because these are fillets and they fry quickly. So it's between 6 and 7, which is like a medium high.
Now this is sort of shallow pan frying, not deep frying like.
No, not deep frying. If I was going to deep fry it, I'd put it in my electric fry granddaddy, and I would deep fry them like you get in fish houses and places like this. But I call this shallow pan frying right here. So, all right, I'm going to let this come up, get just a little bit hotter, and we'll be back. Now, that is. Okay, my grease is perfect.
My granddaddy is smiling in his grave.
I'm telling you.
Ooh, he loved fish.
We love fish. We love fish. Okay, I have got 1 piece of tilapia left here, and I may put it in. No, I'm gonna fry it right here. So when these get done. Matter of fact, I'm going to move them around after they brown a little bit. And then I'm going to put this other piece in there. All right. I'm going to check this. All right, this one is, honey, I need to get a pot holder. Just give me just a second here. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to go in front of the camera. All right. That is after 10 minutes.
It's looking good.
Doesn't it look
Not real
good?
brown yet, but.
All right, I'm going to turn it over.
Oh, that's staying on.
Yeah. All right.
Tilapia is real tender.
It's real tender, yeah. All right. Now, let me get my little sprayer here. Now, I've got a cutting board, a little clear one right there. All right, I'm going to spray it with mine. All right, I'm going to put it back on for 10 minutes. I think it's going to take about 20 minutes to do. All right, everything's cooking, and we got 3 different things going here. So we'll be back in a minute.
Grandma, you got lacy cornbread going too.
I do, and I got my fish ready to come up here.
Ooh, this looks good.
Y'all look at that. Wow. And I'm about to take my fish out of the air fryer. And y'all,
My taste buds have got up in the stands and are cheering.
I'm telling you. All right, I'm going to pull that. Always be careful with hot grease, y'all. Always.
Don't pull the handle out front.
No. Okay. All right. Now, my air fryer fish is done.
Oh, looks good, Grandma.
Look at there.
Looking good.
I'm telling you,
I'll go
y'all.
straight to the platter.
This is our air fryer. Now, it's really, really tender. You know what I'm going to do? It's really tender. So, I'm going to get a spatula. Because if I try to pick it up,
Tilapia will just come apart.
it will. With these tongs, it'll come apart. So, look at there. Wow.
Boy.
Now that is air fryer. Oh, look, piece of potato. Look at that.
Oh, gracious.
Okay.
Guess where that's going?
Y'all.
Is that fish?
Y'all. That is so good.
Can you taste any of the lemon on it?
Just a little bit. You can. Just a little bit. Okay. Oh, yeah, you can taste the lemon.
Whoa.
All right, now.
This is really pretty, Grandma.
All right, I want to get it
Oh,
on my
yeah.
platter.
I think I'm going to hit subscribe and I'm going to share, honey.
You think?
I think so.
Y'all, look at this.
Oh, gracious.
Now, this is our southern fried catfish.
Shallow pan fried southern catfish.
This is our air fryer. Y'all get 2 treats today.
And here's a piece of pan fried tilapia.
This is tilapia. You get 2 today. You get pan fried and you get air fryer fish. So you get 2 in 1. All right, y'all. That.
We got some slaw. We got some lacy cornbread. Guess what
Okay.
we're going to do? We're going to eat some.
Let me get my coleslaw out right here. Y'all look at that.
Wow.
Now you talk about a meal. When I get my lacy cornbread done,
Ooh.
we're going to have fish, coleslaw, and lacy cornbread. Okay, y'all, I'm letting Roy do my taste test today.
You got that right.
So we've got 2 kinds of fish. This is his plate right here. We've got tilapia. We've got fried catfish, coleslaw, lacy cornbread, some lemon, and he's got my air fryer fish that he's fixing to give y'all a taste. We know how the southern tastes. How is it, baby?
This is southern eating, let me tell you. I love fish. You can taste that lemon that you put in the batter. Oh my, that is delicious, honey.
Thank you. All right, so we had a success with our air fryer fish today. And we also gave you a bonus with some southern fried catfish fillets. So, all right.
This is good.
Food feeds the family.
Family feeds the heart. God feeds the soul. And we want you to subscribe and pass this on. Tell people we cook healthy food at Grandma Rose's Open Pantry.
All right.